Casanovians. Alright boys, so I've just moved into a new Airbnb, and one of the first things that I do when I get to a new gaff is just check out the gym. And it's like something from a Rocky film. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love these old school hardcore gyms. So what I thought I would do is just do a little live stream, Mike Thurston style, in Dubai. Might as well make a little gym vlog, but it's gonna be a live stream, so I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. My tripod is not that big. That is not a euphemism, but it may be taken as one. So I'm gonna use the facilities to just try and see what happens, and then yeah, hopefully I can just give you boys obscene amounts of value. If you have no idea who I am, by the way, it's nice to meet you. I hope you're well. My name's Kristian, and I travel the world. I work with 6, 7, even sometimes 8-figure entrepreneurs, and I help them build a better dating life. Yeah, I found that a lot of guys today, most men are frustrated because they currently lack love from the feminine, and I teach organic attraction. So no dating apps, no grotty nightclubs, no getting women through your social circle, no DMing women on social media like a little simp. It's go over to women who you find attractive, declare your desire in a non-needy way, have this invitational mindset, go forth into all your approaches with, I want you, but I don't need you, because that's true abundance, right? The person who has the most cares the least. In my experience, it takes about 100 direct call approaches to start to develop proficiency. So if you're not started cold approach yet, just get started and view it like a gym session. You're focused on the reps. The reps are the reward. So we're not training at the gym today because we want to get better bodies. Becoming more fuckable physically is going to be a byproduct of us showing up and then being action focused rather than outcome dependent. So we'll get 8 reps on the shoulder press. But yeah, if you can just be action focused rather than outcome dependent. So you go into the gym purely to establish that discipline, and then you stay consistent. One more. You stay consistent. You view the reps as a reward. You view this whole thing of call approach as it's about becoming the full package. Yeah, becoming the most fuckable version of yourself. It's not about learning lines, learning routines, going into every conversation, seeking validation, seeking approval. That will be there in the early stages, so don't beat yourself up too much about it. But if there's one thing that you take away from this live stream, let it be this. That's the desert. No, I'm only messing. If there's one thing you take away from the stream, remind yourself every single day and write it down into your notes. Belief follows action. So even if I don't always feel motivated to hit a gym session, even if I don't always feel motivated to do a live stream, even if I don't always feel motivated to talk to people, do a cold approach, then I understand that I will want to do it when I start doing it. Yeah, you don't need to feel social in order to start speaking to people. You'll start to feel social once you start getting yourself socially lubricated. A lot of the guys who I work with are chronic overthinkers. So they think too many steps ahead, experience failure in advance, and reject themselves on the woman's behalf. But it's simply because they've just not taken enough action. It's like if I want to build a great body at the gym, but all I'm doing all day is watching Mike Thurston videos, thinking about buying his shorts. I've got so much information, but what I lack is implementation. So even me just doing this live stream in the gym right now, it's just taking that action. Like, where in your life could you be taking more action? And then all these actions that we take, they compound over time. So it's not the results that you're going to get today, it's what the results you're going to get 3, 6, 9, 12 months from now. Who are you going to be in the future? Because that's the way that I always like to view this. I have this future projection mindset, not thinking in terms of days, but thinking in terms of decades. And then every action that I take, I'm investing into the identity of the person who I want to embody. If you've not done so already, download my free course. It's called My Most Fuckable Man course, and complete the module called Mindset Mastery. In that module, I talk to you boys about creating a personal renaissance document. So the goal is not to chase a goal, it's to chase an identity. And rather than doing your best, it's doing what is necessary. My best would be me, sat down in my apartment, twiddling my thumbs, feeling lazy, right? That would be what my best would be, like in my animalistic mind that craves comfort. But doing what is necessary is doing the actions that I'm doing today. Showing up at the gym, doing this stream, hopefully the audio's okay. Making these videos, inspiring you boys to live a life beyond the beige, do what terrifies you on a daily basis, and not to die with your music still inside of you. So come on, let's do some more reps. Remember, the reps are the reward. Write that down, remember it. Before you go to sleep every day, remind yourself, belief follows action. Right, let's get 8 of these, I won't talk. We can count together though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more. Slow, controlled. My Thurston. Boys, when you actually make the decision to come and work with me in the future, this is literally what we do together. So we go out, we cold approach, we go to the gym together, we go out for dinner together, talk on WhatsApp together, or FaceTime, whatever you prefer. We have one-to-one calls, we have group coaching calls. I introduce you to the rest of my network because you probably heard it before. We become what we surround ourselves with. Your network is your net worth. Far too many guys who want to become fuckable, who want to max out the social skills, who want to become impeccable at cold approach, they try to do it all on their own. They've got zero accountability. And if there's one thing, like one key ingredient that I guarantee you don't currently have when it comes to cold approach, that I can give you in bucket loads, is accountability. Like, when was the last time you actually had somebody who was pushing you into cold approaches, who was pushing you to do 100 direct cold approaches in 3 or 4 days? When was the last time you had your approaches, like given feedback on your approaches? When was the last time you had somebody with no emotional attachment to you give you an objective piece of feedback on your overall fuckability or current sexual market value standing? Like, when was the last time that you actually had accountability? Like, where is the accountability in your life right now? Or are you one of those guys who's like, I hold myself accountable? It's like I said to you before, it's not doing your best, it's doing what's necessary. And it's so easy to revert back into old habits. Life gets in the way, there's some things that come up, obstacles get shown, and then it's easy to just go back to square one. So accountability, that's like probably the best thing that I can give you when we eventually start working together, is non-negotiable, explosive accountability. It's like the whole reason why my clients get the results that they do is because if you're successful in your application, then I will go above and beyond to make sure that you are successful, because ultimately my reputation is attached to your success. Okay, you have to understand this is how the world works. We're all animals responding to incentives. The world's motivated by self-interest, and everyone, including me, just wants the best deal for themselves. But when you win, I win, and all the other guys in my network win, because a rising tide lifts all the boats. This is why my guys get the life-changing results that they do. It's because my reputation is attached to their success. I don't want anybody to have worked with me to have left feeling disappointed. I won't let that happen. And look, it's not a magic bullet, it's not a guarantee, it's not a quick fix. It works as long as you do. Like, I can give you the entire playbook, I can hold you accountable for your actions, I can tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. But a personal trainer can't lift the weight for you. It's up to you. You need to have the drive, the desire, and the determination. Like, I've got no time for excuse making, action avoiding, or crybabies. Like, if you want someone to hold your hand so you can talk about your hashtag feelings, then I'm probably not the guy for you. I just give a fuck about results. I'm making every single person who's associated with me as successful as possible. So if you're one of those individuals who's ready to become the most fuckable version of themselves, if you want to become socially magnetic, if you want to be able to walk into rooms with high quality head turners who turn heads as soon as you walk into that room together, I'm your guy. But if you just want to watch Mike Thurston videos, then I'm probably not your guy. I don't know why I keep referencing Mike Thurston, but it's kind of become the running joke here. Let's do some more reps. Woo! Hope you boys are enjoying this raw authenticity. I just thought, let's just do one of these without any fancy video editors. Just as if you were here with me. That's the whole point of these streams. It's content marketing. I make videos to attract my people and repel the rest. Meaning, if you're still watching this, then you obviously think that what I've got to say is valuable and is worth your time. Otherwise, one more. Oh, that's some feeling that. That is godly frequency. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't still be watching these live streams. Whew. Looking good, Kristian. Yes, bro. Gonna get that 16-pack soon. Coca-Cola in your heart out. I'm just chatting shit, man, but I hope you find this enjoyable. But yeah, if you're still watching these streams and you check in every single day, then it's obviously because you realize what I've got is valuable. And that's the only thing, in my opinion, that men are actually valued for, or certainly what men are loved for. It's the value that we provide. Yeah, and that's why I try and get across to you boys. It goes deeper than day game. Cold approach is the ultimate form of self-development because it holds a mirror up to yourself. And what'll start to happen, the more that you improve yourself, is your low-life loser friends will start to get triggered. They'll start to get what's called status anxiety because the person you're becoming, it holds a mirror up to who they could have been. People want to see you do well. They don't want to see you do better than them. That's why I've always enjoyed the quote, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. The whole reason I'm out in Dubai is because I attended a $15,000 event. $15,000 actually cost me more than that when you factor in flights, hotels, food, gym memberships. But the reason why I'm prepared to invest so heavily into myself is because I understand that I am my biggest asset. I don't know what I don't know. So I pay a lot of money because I know that's going to pay off in the future. I might not see an immediate ROI, but like I said to you boys before, I'm thinking in terms of decades rather than days. That's what I want you boys to start doing as well. Have that future projection mindset. Who do you want to be? Not who you've been in the past. Because if you're anything like I used to be, then you might hate your life at the moment. Maybe you're like I was 4 years ago, where you're a low-life loser. I was a porn addict who had erectile dysfunction. I couldn't pull a muscle. I didn't know how to attract women. I'd had a string of failed relationships because I was always scared of losing relationships that I was in because I didn't think I could get anything else. And this is what most guys find themselves in now. Perpetual scarcity, where it's a case of if they are in a relationship, it's not that they want her, it's a case of they just want someone. Most loyalty today is based off of scarcity. But once you've got this skill set unlocked, cold approach, it gives you true abundance because you know at any given moment, you don't need to be dependent on algorithms or alcohol or friends of friends. It just became the only viable option for me 4 years ago. And it's probably the most viable option for you now as well. Because realistically, how else are you going to meet the mother of your children? How else are you going to meet your future partner? How else are you going to meet that wife-worthy woman who you can do life with? Because for me, it wasn't on dating apps. It wasn't through friends of friends because I didn't have any friends. And it wasn't going to be on social media because I didn't want to be a little simp, DMing all that shit. So what is the most viable option? It's to get outside, it's to grow a set of balls. It's to surround yourself with like-minded savages who want to see you win because then that helps them win. And then taking the skill set to the moon. Let's do some more reps. Oh man, shoulders are feeling fatigued now. But come on, let's get those ready. For the Casanovians, yeah? Boys, this is actually really fun. I don't even care too much if anyone's even watching. I'm just truly enjoy making this. The achievement is in the attempt. The pleasure is in the pursuit. And the success is in the showing up. Foot perfection, just show up. Even though you might be scared right now, even though you might have, fuck me, all these self-limiting beliefs. One sec. Is that 8? Fuck knows. Let's try and do one more. Yeah! Oh, fuck, that was dirty. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I felt good. That felt good, bro. Oh, I wish the lighting was a bit better. You can see my shredded physique. But yeah, if you're someone and you've got a lot of self-limiting beliefs at the moment, maybe you think you're too short, maybe you think that you're not rich enough, maybe you think you're not ripped enough, maybe you think that you can't attract women because you're bald, maybe you think you can't attract women because of your upbringing or your nationality or, I don't know, the fucking lottery numbers that you put on a Saturday. Like, I think another epiphanova that's gonna save you so much time, so much hassle, and so much wasted energy. I've paid a lot of money to learn this, and it's come through the fires of adversity, learning by doing, and I'm giving it to you for free because I really want it to inspire, and I want it to ignite a passion inside of you to show that real change is possible, and it's all within your control. But like, you can have the best body in the world, you can still be making 8 figures, you could have the nice watch, you could have the penthouse in Malibu, you can have the Lamborghini. All of these things are nice to have because I think they are trophies of accomplishment. Yeah, they show you that you've put effort in to achieve something. But when it comes to actually meeting women, when it comes to creating raw, primal, powerful attraction, all those things go out the window. What matters, above all else, is who you are and not what you have. And that's what I always say to you boys, it's not what you say, it's not even how you say it, it's who you are when you say it. And I think that apart from having this unshakable belief in your own capabilities, your greatest purchasing power in the sexual marketplace when it comes to projecting your proclivity as a protector and find that wife-worthy woman is balls. Balls, balls, balls. Just having a gorilla, gargantuan-sized set of balls. That's all it comes down to. Like, if you can have that devil-may-care attitude, if you truly brainwash yourself into believing that you are the most fuckable man on the planet, you operate from this place of delusional optimism and irrational confidence, you see everything as feedback. That's how you can reframe rejection. You view it all as feedback. It's a rite of passage. Nothing happens to you, everything happens for you. The beautiful thing about the game of life is nothing's actually real. Like, even if it's not true, we make it true by believing in it. Perception's reality. As a man thinketh, so is he. Like, the way that I operate my life is, I'm already a millionaire. I just don't have the money in my pocket yet. I operate like I've already got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Not that those vanity metrics even matter, but just so I can make the point clear. I operate like I've already got 1 million subscribers. I'm just waiting for the rest of the world to catch up. That's why I can just do these streams. That's why I can put myself out there and dive bomb into discomfort and not really give a fuck anymore. Because I used to give a fuck. I used to give a massive fuck. I used to be a perpetual people pleaser. I used to be terrified what other people thought of me. I used to have crippling social anxiety, or what I termed to be social anxiety. But I realized I actually didn't have social anxiety, I just lacked practice. That's why I was saying to you boys at the start, belief follows action. The only reason why you're scared to approach women is because you've just not done it enough times. Yeah, you've not had anybody to hold you accountable and to push you, not to do your best, but to do what is necessary. So you've already got it all inside of you. Going to the gym, making money, traveling the world. These are nice luxuries to have. It doesn't sell the product of you. What sells the product of you is your own unwavering belief in your own product. Yeah? So, let's do another set. Let's do another set, boys. Oh, shoulders are fucking torched. For the Casanovians, for Mike Thurston. Mike, if you're watching, we've met once. We met once in Mayfair in London. Actually, I'll tell you a good story about Mike Thurston in a second. Woo! Oh, traps are looking nice. All right, let's do 8. 1. I'll watch this video back later and I'll check my form. Hopefully it's good. 5. 3 more. 6. Oh, fuck me. That is going to failure. Fuck. That is what going to failure looks like. let me rep that last one out. Now I'll tell you a story about Mike Thurston, and then I'll give you a story about awakened animalism, which is fucking cool as well. Awakened animalism. Well, let's just get that last rep, otherwise it's going to annoy me. I know it doesn't matter for any of you boys, but it matters to me. I want to be able to lay my head at night and be like, we've got that last rep. Come on. Woo! Oh, channel your inner Mike Thurston, Kristian. Right. Okay, let's get that last rep. Control. Oh, come on, let's go. Yes. Whoa. That felt good. Go 3. I've got 3. Don't do your best, do what's necessary. Woo! Fuck yeah. That feels good. I don't know if you boys can still see me. Hopefully you can. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, you boys are hearing my sex noise in real time. But now, like, this is literally what we do. Like, when my guys travel with me, we cold approach, we go to the gym, we go out for dinners, we talk about philosophy, poetry, marketing, business, making money online. I've said it to you boys before, I'm not building a business, I'm creating a lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle that I want you to be part of. So yeah, if you're interested in working with me, getting some of this in your life, just like being here with me in the moment, whether it's Dubai, Bangkok, Barcelona, wherever. If you want a cold approach with me, you want to train with me, you want me to introduce you to the rest of my guys, you want help building an online business, scaling a personal brand, making social media content, escaping the 9-to-5, I do all this stuff. In the private network, the Entourage, we have weekly calls, business calls, cold approach calls, fucking calls everywhere. Got calls coming out my ass. I go to Carrefour warehouse. Let's do some side raises. I don't know if you boys can see me. I think you can. Fucking hell, imagine if this was a live stream. Oh wait. I don't know if anybody else here would. I really enjoy doing my side raises like that, and then holding it for like 5 seconds. I find the contraction is way better. So I watched, Andrew Huberman, the health guy. I watched one of his podcasts, and it was like a secret way to instigate muscle hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is time under tension. So rather than doing more reps, you just spend more time under tension. Let's do one more. Fuck me. Jesus. I wish there was some like natty light in here. I've got some unreal pump going. You can't even fucking see it. Wasted pump, bro. Wasted pump. I'll post a video later, a picture later in the community feed. We had a story about Mike Thurston. I met Mike, talking on first day basis, if we're besties. He's my bestie. I met him in Mayfair when I was in London. I think it was this year. And it was really weird because I met him and we just spoke for like 10 minutes. The guy's super generous with his time. And he was giving me some advice on YouTube, on content creation. He was actually really interested in what I did. We had a really great conversation. So I had full respect for the guy because he didn't need to give me the time of day. He didn't even know who I was, but he just entertained the conversation. So really, really fucking cool guy. I remember watching his videos back when I was in university. I was like, I don't really care about any of the whole allegations which are targeted at him, is this guy natural? Is he not natural? It's like, who gives a fuck? He makes amazing content, he changes people's lives, he gives people reasons to get out the door, hit the gym. So, ultimately, who gives a fuck? Guy's changing lives. So I think that's nice. Woo! Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Tell you what, we'll do some dips. Well, not dips, but like triceps. Seeing as though we have that thing which is right there. If anyone wanted to know what weight I was using, it was 500 kg. Verify. Let's see what this is feeling like. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, that feels really nice. Do 4 more. Oh, that feels nice. Yeah, we'll go straight into some push-ups. Let me put the thing here so you can do some push-ups with me. Let's do 10. I'll do this side. Fuck it. Here we go. Do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Oh, we should take it to failure. Oh, fuck me. Oh, dude, I've got. That's actually funny. That's funny. Yeah, you can see. I got like some weird patchwork on me. It's funny. Oh, feels good. But yeah, if anybody just clicked onto this thinking, the fuck am I watching? I subscribe and join the Entourage. When I was just saying before about this concept of awakened animalism. So like, in my opinion, we've all got this beast inside of us, like this desire to create, to conquer, to dominate the world. I think oftentimes this desire is diluted by bullshit, like bullshit from the media, bullshit from society at large, bullshit from our parents, bullshit from ourselves. One of my favorite quotes is from Carl Jung, who said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will rule your life and you will call it fate." Like, something that I often ask myself is, why do I think the things that I like? Why do I think the things that I do? Why do I like the things that I like? And it's like, I think that we all have this animal inside of us that I think coming to a gym and just being able to let out this male aggression in a healthy way, like lifting heavy weights, letting out these loud, guttural grunts, talking to myself, recording myself in public, cold approaching, is like, the thing that I try and explain to you boys all the time is, you already know everything. Like, there's nothing new under the sun. And I think part of our masculine journey is unlearning, stripping back these layers of social conditioning so we can connect with our most authentic self. It's like Pablo Picasso said, it took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, a lifetime to paint like a child. And I'm tapping into this more and more. I feel as though I almost forgot this side of myself. This like carefree, childlike curiosity. I think when you run your own business, if you're a high achieving entrepreneur and you've got a lot of stress and you've got a lot of responsibility and there's obstacles every single day that need your attention, I think it's easy to take yourself, take life, even to take the women that you're dating too seriously. And I think just prioritizing play, yeah, just finding times in your schedule to just get outside, be a boy, talk to some nice girls, train the gym, roll around, laugh, just go and shoot the shit with the boys, just talk about absolute nonsense and just lose yourself in the rapturous ecstasy of being alive. I don't know, man. I think a big part of this game is just dumbing yourself down, unlearning. Yeah, you've heard it before, girls just want to have fun. She feels what you feel, the girl's your mirror. I think this is why a lot of quote-unquote high-value men, like the guys who I work with personally, it's why they suck so bad with women, because they've been essentially sold a lie of build it and they will come. Like, be a high-value man, make lots of money, prioritize your health, get into immaculate shape, get a penthouse, get a Lamborghini, and then one day your beautiful woman's gonna knock on your door and be like, right, I'm ready. But it doesn't work like that. I find oftentimes guys can almost lose their identity behind materialistic trophies. Like, oh, a woman should like me because I'm so successful, I've got all this money, I can fly her out to wherever she wants to go. And yeah, that's cool. That projects your proclivity as a protector. But I think it's important to have both. Yeah, it's like find you a man who can do both. Yeah, be the serious. It's like having the energy of the brother and the father. That's the best way I can describe it. So like the energy of the father is you've got that grounded, dominant assertion where you can look after your woman. But if that's all you've got going on, it's easy for you to become boring. That's why it needs to be balanced with the energy of the brother. You think about a beautiful girl who's got a brother. When he's interacting with his sister, he's not up in his head thinking about what he should say or worried about saying the wrong thing. He's lighthearted, he's jovial, he's playful, he can take the piss out of her. He doesn't put her on a pedestal. If you've got both of those energies, and I think that I've cultivated both these energies, I used to just have the energy of the brother. If you go back onto the oldest videos on my channel, you can watch me in the field 4 years ago. I used to hide behind humor a lot. Like I was always scared of saying the wrong thing or annoying women because, let's just say I had a bit of a weird relationship with the feminine growing up. I grew up in a single mother household. Things were difficult between me and my mum. So I almost grew up having a fear of the feminine. So I would hide behind humor. I would be too playful. My energy would be too top heavy. So I was fine at having those platonic conversations, but my conversation with women very rarely went past that platonic chit chat. So I had to teach myself the more grounded side of seduction. And this is what I help my guys do. The reason why I don't do group coaching is because I give guys an individually tailored experience. We're all unique individuals and we all need individually tailored blueprints. So I get to know my guys on a deep level and then I give them exactly what they need. So if I'm working with a guy and he's a perpetual people pleaser and he's too light-hearted and too jovial in his conversations, I'll help him bring that energy down, let the silence do the work, optimize the power of the pause, become more mysterious, become more vague, become more enigmatic, and be a puzzle that she craves to solve. So, you know what I mean? By this point, I've just got the blueprint, I know what I'm doing. And yeah, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Probably something like, join the fucking Entourage. We'll do another set of side raises, and then we'll go over to the tricep station. And then we'll finish off with some push-ups. Hopefully you both have enjoyed this. I'm enjoying it. So that's important. What would this be if not for fun? Wait, they feel too light now. Let's go for slightly heavier. Where's the... Yeah, these. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Come on, Kristian. Hold. Oh, fuck. Let's drop set. Oh. Maybe you can see that. Shoulders are absolutely torched. Yeah, bro. This is becoming fuckable 101. Right, that's the tricep station. Make that heavier for next time. Let's just go straight into push-ups. One, two. But yeah, it's about becoming the full package, boys. So, you know, if you want to learn cold approach, it's not about becoming a pickup artist. It's not about learning lines and routines and accusing every woman of being French. It's about becoming the version of yourself who cold approach can work for. And I'm not teaching you boys how to cold approach. I'm teaching you how you can become the version of yourself who cold approach can work for. So that's why it's so important that you're chasing an identity and not chasing a goal. And just appreciate that when you're first going out there. I know it's scary. I've been there. I was a magician for a decade. I violently struggled with social skills for most of my life. I never used to have friends. I used to walk around the playground at school on my own. I used to hide in the toilets because I was terrified of people seeing that I was on my own. I used to try and make friends with the teachers, and even they got weirded out by me. So I know it's scary at the start. I know that you might think that no matter what you do, you're never going to be good enough. You're never going to get the woman that you want. So you're going to be forced to settle for the women you think you can get. But I've always liked what Henry Ford said. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right either way. It's all a mental game. It's all about the way that you think. Yeah, it's your mindset that needs work. That's why I put my free course together, my Most Fuckable Man course. Go get that course, access the module titled Mindset Mastery, create your personal Renaissance document. This is literally the exercise that I get my clients to do before we start working together. So yeah, just get that document created for yourself and then look at it every single day. I use a lock screen on my phone to remind myself of my goals. And it's really good because every time that I check my phone, I get a reminder of why I'm on this earth. I believe that, I'm just gonna leave you with this esoteric final point and then I'll shut the fuck up. I believe that the meaning of life is the fulfillment of a promise. And I believe that I've been put on this earth by God to inspire a generation of men to live a life beyond the beige, to live a life free from bullshit, and to do every single thing that they want to do in this life before the best years behind them. I don't believe anymore in the notion of heaven or hell. I believe that these are mental constructs that we create in our minds. Like John Milton said it best in Paradise Lost, the mind is its own place and in itself can make a hell of heaven or a heaven of hell. Have you ever had the thought, we could already be in heaven? Or we could already be in hell? Perception's reality. If I tell myself that I'm in heaven right now, then that's what the world is going to present to me. If you want to actually some secret insider knowledge. If you want a book which will just completely change the way that you view the world, view yourself, and will literally allow you to get all the things that you want, Reality Transurfing. Reality Transurfing by a guy called, I think, Vadim Zeland. You can get it on Spotify. Reality Transurfing. Like, this is the shit that I love. Some like esoteric wisdom that can be applied to everyday life. Reality Transurfing. It's a game changer. You want to learn how to attract women, you want to learn how to make money, you want to learn how to be free. Reality Transurfing. I don't even know if the guy's still alive, but if he is alive, could someone DM him, see if he wants to join the Entourage? Come on, let's do some more of these tricep exercises. I'm kind of just doing this for myself now, so if people want to leave, and they can do, but I'm just kind of enjoying just doing this actually. Like, I realize this more and more. I think I spoke about it on a stream the other day. I view myself as an artist. I think creative energy is the highest form of energy. Like doing this, talking to you, making videos, cold approaching, skydiving. I did my first solo skydive at 18. Being a magician, traveling the world, leaving my 9 to 5. This is what fulfills me so much. Like just speaking my truth to the world, like creating piece of art. That's how I view all these videos. Like piece of art that I'm putting out there into cyberspace. And then the right people are gonna find them. That's what the YouTube algorithm is for me. It's God operating in disguise. And that's what all your struggles, all your obstacles, all the things that are not going your way, it's all God operating in disguise. But like you have to have the frame of mind to be able to see that this is not happening to me, it's happening for me, right? There's no obstacles, just opportunities. So if you can actually start to reframe everything that happens to you, it's happening because it's allowing you to become the person that you need to be. So girl flakes on you, cold approach goes terrible, you get fired from your job, you get a tax bill that you weren't expecting, all your clients leave. It's all designed to make you the person who you need to be to live the life that you are destined to live. Does that make sense? All right, go on, let's go scotch these fucking triceps. La la la. Oh man, this is what godly frequency is. Godly frequency. I don't need anything else now. Give me a rocky gym, give me a tripod, give me a phone. I'm happy. Oh, that's heavy. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. 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 Ah. Oh man, I was moving wavy on that last rep. Thought my fucking arms are gonna fall off. This is accountability as well though, boys. Like this is accountability for me, you know? Like live streaming my workout. Right, come on. Oh. 2. Mm. Mm. Good. That's good. That is fucking good. Where can I put this tripod? Oh. That'll do. Boys, if you're just joining us, maybe watch the stream back. It's basically me training, dropping mad, esoteric wisdom to hopefully get you a girlfriend. I've got no idea how this has turned out. I don't even know if there's any audio, to be honest. I'll find out at the end. Oh man, if there was no audio on this video, it's basically just me doing a lot of gym B-roll. And the B-roll's not even good enough to put over a video anyway, so I'll just have to loll at it. I remind myself, nothing happens to me, everything happens for me. View as an opportunity, not an obstacle. But yeah, I hope that you boys have enjoyed this. Hopefully it's helped you just kind of get on a more human level with me. I do these live streams every single day because I made that commitment to myself, to you, to God, the universe, whatever the fuck you believe in. I made the commitment at the start of this year that no matter what, I was gonna do a live stream every single day. And I've been doing it every single day. Not doing my best, doing what is necessary. I'm just showing up every single day. Doesn't matter how jet lagged I feel, doesn't matter what country I'm in, it doesn't matter what mood I'm in that day. If I feel lazy, if I feel depressed, if I feel slightly ill, I just show up, I get it done. Because that's the commitment that I made. That's what I'm talking about. When it's not doing your best, it's doing what is necessary. So set those commitments, share your plans with people, get people to hold you accountable, right? You can't build an army of one. Even Ronaldo, even Messi, they need coaches. They need people to hold them accountable, give them the nutrition, give them that kick up the arse, fill them with belief, challenge them when they need to. A player is only as good as the coaches. Remember that. You can't build an army of one. So I make these videos to inspire, to get you off your ass, and one day, join the Entourage. I'm building the best, greatest network on the planet. It's a decentralized network for the top 1% of guys who they want to live a life beyond the beige, want to live a life free from bullshit. It's a network that I think the most unique thing about it is you have to cold approach. That is the whole point of the network. The emphasis on our network is getting you to the most incredible level of cold approach. So you can get dates on demand with gob-smackingly gorgeous girls, finally feel in control of your dating life, develop that top 1% rock star confidence that sets you apart from pretty much every other guy on the planet. All of these are beautiful benefits of cold approach. But beautiful women are a beautiful byproduct of a beautiful life. So become the full package, become the most fuckable version of yourself, put yourself out there, be action focused rather than outcome dependent, surround yourself with like-minded individuals. We become what we surround ourselves with. Proximity is power. For fuck's sake, don't die with your music still inside of you. So yeah, Mike Thurston, if you're watching this, subscribe, let me know when the podcast is coming up. Oh boys, we should definitely try and do that. Get on Mike Thurston's podcast. Oh, that's some Empire Vision shit right there. Get on Mike Thurston's podcast, 1 million subscribers, and have dinner with Elon Musk. Let's fucking make it happen. Right, boys, listen, I love you all very much. If you enjoyed this esoteric stream, drop it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you boys again tomorrow, wherever that may be. Maybe we'll go joyriding in the desert. All right, boys.